It's time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson, sponsored by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Noted for his bald head and deep resonant voice, Telly Savalas is perhaps best known for portraying the title role on the TV series Kojak. Born to Greek parents in Garden City, New York, on January 21st, 1922, Aristotelis Savalas was the son of a restaurant owner and an artist. Telly and his older brother Gus sold newspapers and polished shoes to help support the family. Savalas initially spoke only Greek when he entered grade school, but later learned English. A renowned swimmer, he worked as a beach lifeguard after graduation from high school. However, on one occasion, he was unsuccessful in saving a father from drowning. As he attempted resuscitation, the man's two children stood nearby crying for their father to wake up. This affected Savalas so much that he spent the rest of his life constantly promoting water safety and later made all 6 of his children take swimming lessons. After a 2-year stint in the Army, Savalas studied radio and TV production. Following World War II, he worked for the State Department as host of its Your Voice of America series, then his own radio show, Telly's Coffee House, before being named head of special events for ABC Radio. Once he segued into TV, he became an executive producer for the Gillette Cavalcade of Sports, where he gave Howard Cosell his first job in television. After deciding to switch to acting, Savalas became a much in-demand guest star on TV shows such as Naked City, Ben Casey, The Twilight Zone, The Fugitive, and The Virginian. His film appearances include Birdman of Alcatraz, where he was nominated for an Academy Award and Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor, The Greatest Story Ever Told, where he shaved his head for the first time, The Battle of the Bulge, The Dirty Dozen, Kelly's Heroes, and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, where he took on the role of James Bond's nemesis, Blofeld, a role most associated with Donald Pleasance. In 1973, he got the role of a lifetime when he was cast to play New York Police Lieutenant Theo Kojak in a TV movie called The Marcus Nelson Murders, which was such a success, CBS gave it the green light to become a TV series, simply titled Kojak. The title character had a fondness for lollipops, and whose tagline was, "Who loves ya, baby?" He also liked to say, everybody should have a little Greek in them. The show co-starred Kevin Dobson as Kojak's partner Bobby Crocker, Dan Fraser as Captain Frank McNeil, and Telly's brother George Savalas as Detective Stavros. During the show's run, Savalas released a cover of the Bread song If, which became a #1 hit in England in 1975. And recorded a number of albums as well. After Kojak ended in 1978, Savalas found time for more film and TV work. But after reprising his role of Theo Kojak in a series of made-for-TV movies starting in 1985, he began to lose close relatives. His brother George died of leukemia in 1985 at the age of 60, followed by his mother Christina in 1988. Later that year, Savalas was diagnosed with transitional cell cancer of the bladder. Even while fighting for his life, he continued to work, most notably as TV spokesman for Players Club International, a role that became fodder for parody. Savalas died on January 22nd, 1994, one day after his 72nd birthday. He had lived at the Sheraton in Universal City, California for 20 years, becoming such a fixture at the hotel bar that it was renamed Telly's in his honor. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.